Oh wow, it worked first try. It worked. Holy smokes. Hmm. Both AFK. Hmm. Lame. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on here today? Hmm. Wonder if I can make it. Oh yes, I need some dye. Lime dye, green dye. I'll go lime. Yeah, lime. Okay, now I should be able to make this banner. Dang. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to actually make it. Oh, I see. Okay. Banner thing, eh? So I guess the banners just never disappear. So that's kind of cool. Few mobs kicking around. Bye-bye. Go away. There. Now I should actually get the achievement. Yeah, there it is. Sweet. Stupid thing popped up. Made me want to click it. Well, that is just dumb. time to take a look at something here. That's all the day 27 stuff. So let's go down. 24, 23, 23, 22. Okay, so let's see, day 15. Day 15. Alright, let's set this back up here. So that'd be technically day 16 on my realm. Welcome to the channel. Just changing up the title quick here. And nobody else is on the other server, so I'm just hopping on to my server there. Just to change things up a little bit. Alright, title's changed, updated. Can hop on this realm. If it's gonna let me. For some reason the realms have been kind of finicky lately. I don't know why. Oh, good old coffee. And still warm too. Yeah, I didn't realize I had that banner the whole time. So I could have just, went over to my loom, slapped it together, put it down, call it good. Loading, loading, loading. Anytime now. Any second. Still almost feel like I should be working on the other realm. My house is coming together pretty nicely. Failed, really? Okay. Fine then. We'll go back to Smokies realm then. Be like that. I don't know why Minecraft's gotta be so mean some days. Alright. There. All updated again. Sweet. Holy smokes, there's a Y zone. Oh my lordy. That's weird, my head set just started doing a weird buzzing. Holy smokes, there's people online. Dang. Crazy. What's up? Alright, this is looking good. I would much prefer to have either that beacon closer or set up my own again. I'm building. That's what I'm doing. Doing a little bit of building. Ah, Nigel, what is up? I haven't seen Nigel in ever. How are you doing, buddy? I'm good, I'm good. Mr. Smokies, I know you're online, so I'll send you an invite. Ah, you're on the war zone right now, are you? Getting some good kills in? I haven't played Warzone in a while. Holy smokes, a smoky dokey. You know, gaming out before work, sitting here bullshitting with Nigel. Sorry, I was just messaging Nigel back. And he's chatting with me on the stream there. I was trying to multitask several things. I was just telling him I'll have to stop by and check out his channel later on there. Yeah, he does some streaming too. Yeah, he's got some Warzone going on right now. Yeah. I just figured he'd swing by, see how things have been, all that good jazz. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna game out last night, but I was so tired. I was like, no, screw it. I'm going to bed. Yeah, I was tired as hell. Nice. Yeah. Fall asleep behind the wheel. Your pool at your house there? No. Oh. That's the key to make it more. I always feel like I am. And the funny thing is, like, the streamers don't even realize, like, what my daily schedule entails. And I get up like 4:40 in the morning, get ready, take the wife to work, drop her off for 6 a.m. pretty much every day. Like I'm leaving where she works at like 5:40. Get back home. I usually kick on Minecraft to be able to game out for a little bit. And then I'll game out for a little bit. Leave like 7:20, 7:30. Go to work. Start work for 8 o'clock. Then whenever I get off work, depending on how long of a day it is, whether it's a 10 or a 15-hour day, then come home. And I usually get home like a standard day when I'm off properly, or standard time. It's kind of like 6 o'clock off, but then usually do little odds and ends around the shop and tinker and stuff. And then by the time you do leave, it's close to 7. By the time I get home, it's like 7:30. Get home, sit and eat. Then it's like 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30 kind of thing. And like still got a shower and everything. So like whip all that shit out and then I get on. And then I game out for as long as I possibly can. Usually like lately it's been almost like 9 to 11 or something. And then basically hop off, go to sleep for a couple hours, and then rinse, repeat. Go to work, and then pretty much straight back from work. Like, basically, it's between work and Minecraft. It's where all my time is going. If it's not a... Yeah. Yeah, between work itself and Minecraft. Basically, that's It's where pretty much all my time's going. But I can't complain. I love it. Although I'd much rather spend 12 to 15 hours a day playing Minecraft than working and then coming playing Minecraft. I mean, like, if this could be my job, oh my lord. Oh, you remember those hours I used to put in when I was actually able to? Yeah, get on. Not already be on. Building away. I wish. I wish I could be on all the time and just have this as my job. Oh my lord, I'd be so happy. Oh hell no. No, I've made it this far. I can do it. Basically, haven't played another game pretty much since Minecraft, almost. Yeah, it's like my wife, she went and bought me one of the new Call of Duties for Christmas, and I still haven't touched it. And it's still in the plastic wrapper. I feel like I should open it and just put it in so she knows, like, I've put it in, or, like, she thinks I played it a little bit. Hmm, lame. That's so much extra time that I do have because I won't be here, but I, I want to play Minecraft. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still haven't touched mine. It's still in the plastic wrapper. Yeah, looking all pristine. I almost could. So I'd like to return this. It's in great shape. Yeah, it's super mint. Yeah, that whole Mandalorian thing. This is the way. Nuh Minecraft. This is the way. Now, what was I doing? Minecraft. Minecraft. Everybody loves Minecraft. Currently I have them on. Yeah, my bottoms are on. Yeah. I got in trouble last time I drove with pajamas and stuff. Wife don't like it. Yeah, the wife don't like it. She gets mad at me. Yeah, she doesn't like it because, like, it doesn't look very good. And, like, I don't give a fuck myself. I'll go to one of the biggest stores here in Kamloops or the mall, and I'll wear my pajamas. Or I'll wear my dragon onesie, shit like that. And she's like, nah, if we're going out, you need to put jeans and a shirt on. It's like I don't want to. Like this is comfy. Yeah. Mhm. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the wife thought it was funny. Like last year I wore my dragon onesie all the way like for our Christmas trip to each parent's place, and like one way is like 10 hours. And then from her parents to my parents is like 16 hours. Yeah, wore it the entire trip, and she was not happy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Nope. She didn't want to get out of the truck and go into any stores or gas stations or anything. She didn't really want to be seen with me. I'm not bad looking, and I'm extremely. You could say I'm very fit for being 29 going on 30. Yeah. Yeah, so like she'd make me get out and go to Timmy's and stuff. She didn't even want me going through the drive-through because she didn't want to be seen with me, like wearing the dragon onesie. I had like my hood up and everything, and it's got like the horns and stuff, and like it's got a tail that sits out the back, and it's like gray with blue polka dots everywhere on it, and it's so comfy and like soft. It's like fucking velvet. It's so nice. So I'd like wore that everywhere. I didn't want to take it off. But, like when I first got it, I'd wear it everywhere, and she'd get so annoyed. And then they got me a house robe like the year before that, and same thing. Like it was so comfy, I just wore it all the time for like the drive back and everything. And she didn't like that too much. That would be funny. Oh yeah, the wife. There is everybody that passed me like was just kind of shaking their head or like in shock or something. I don't even know how to really explain it. Like they'd go to pass me, and I'm just like jamming out the tunes, bouncing around in the truck, driving. And then she put on this one song, "Shake It Off" or something like that, and like she wasn't expecting it. I was just like waiting, waiting for it to kind of start up. And then I started doing like all these movements for like the shake it off and stuff while I was like driving and dancing in my onesie. And like people went to go pass on the passenger side, and Michelle's got her like hand up towards her face, like blocking her face, and they're looking over at me, and like I looked over at them, and they're just like shaking their head, like, "What the fuck is that guy doing?" Driving with my knee, hands up in there, doing like shake it off, brushing my shoulders and stuff with my dragon onesie on. She was not happy. She's like, nope, nope. We go anywhere on long trips. Like, I'm packing your shit and your onesie, we are not taking. Your house coat, we are not taking. Yeah, I think she was not expecting it and was just like embarrassed or something. It was so funny. She's like, what if people see you? It's like, I don't give two shits. I don't care. They could think what they want. I'm as happy as I can be. And like, I'm comfy. I don't care. Oh, she was. No. Oh, it definitely don't. No, stuff like that. Uh-uh. Yeah, you see how this bad boy works here, eh? Yeah. So when you're doing your glass bottles and stuff for your potions, you can just keep filling them. And that block right there, that wood one that's just above and behind it, is just a stair placed backwards, right? It's waterlogged. and then just one piston, like one dot of redstone right there, one repeater, and then there's one block ahead of the repeater with a redstone torch on it. And that's the entire setup. That's it. And torch to keep the piston completely like activated all the time, kind of thing. Yeah. It took me like 30 seconds to build it. It is so simple and easy. If you want one, we can go build one. Well, that's one of the nicest things about it is I wasn't actually going to put it here, but it's so easy to build and to move that it's almost ridiculous in all honesty. You betcha. Yeah, and that way it'll always work like that. And if I'm not mistaken, you should be able to actually utilize that in the nether. Because the water into the waterlogged stair doesn't actually hit an open block, so it shouldn't actually evaporate if I remember right. And I know you can use cauldrons in the nether. Yeah. Easily could. It's definitely gonna be a handy thing. Let's see, where is a piston? A good old little piston. There's redstone torch. There's buttons. And there's some slime. And I have a piston in the back room that we can run and grab. Oh, there's a hole there. Bloop. Sweet. Alright, now we just need to make sticky piston out of that piston. And now we need some redstone dust. We need to make a repeater. Now I know I have redstone dust somewhere. Well, there's one piece. I know I got a lot more than that. But where? That is the key. Oh, right there. That's where it all is. Perfecto. Okay, let's see. I need to make the repeater, so I need what to do that again. One more torch. That's right. So if we go like that, redstone torch, make the repeater. One of those. And also one of those. Boom, I already got all the materials needed to build another one. Pita, sticky piston, cauldron, one piece redstone, redstone torch, button. I suppose you could technically use a lever too. Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, totally. So then you technically could keep it confined in the wall if a person really wanted. And when you need it, just flick the switch and boop. Oh, she comes. So either a button or a switch works. Technically, yeah, I kind of think so. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. You could technically use an observer as well if you really wanted to. You just replace the one block I'm standing on with an observer facing towards where you'd walk up to the cauldron. As soon as it sees you, it'd pull the cauldron in and out. You wouldn't even have to hit a button. But then you got the kind of ugly block of the observer looking at you. Mm, pressure plate, yeah. You betcha. Only thing about the pressure plate, it'd be the same idea as a lever unless you use the mechanics to reverse the pressure plate. Or not reverse it, but to change it into a button style. So when you hit it, it actually does a double tick instead of just a single. Otherwise, you'd have the same idea as a lever. But you could still make it work. You betcha. Super simple, small. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's basically making it so it's running off of itself. Yeah, so as soon as it senses anything that goes into it, it's putting out a signal, then it's kind of making it actually activate to kick it out to you. Yeah. No. I'd use a redstone torch added into that idea with a pressure plate, so when you're actually standing there and you're emptying everything into the garbage bin, it actually locks the machine. So then, just in case if you were to throw, say, your diamond axe or something in there by accident, or diamonds or emeralds, then the machine's technically locked at that point. So you can go and pull whatever you want out. But as soon as you step off that pressure plate, it's going to let that machine start to activate instantly. And then it'll just continuously run until she's empty. Well, yeah, it just gives me that idea of The only time you'd ever really throw anything out is when you're actually going through your inventory, which I've thrown stuff out by accident into other chests, stuff like that. Even just my map. But if I was to throw it in the trash and I can't actually like pull it out quick enough before it dispenses it or drops it, then I'd be a little bit leery of using it for certain things. Well, my inventory is not the cleanest by any means right now, so I'd be like going through it and I'd end up throwing out, like for example, my without thinking about it, my banner pattern that I have for an enchanted banner. I'd probably end up throwing that out or something, just looking at it, being like, oh, that's just a banner. And then if I read the name, it's for my enchanted apple one. So if I just glance at it, I wouldn't even think twice. That's the truth of it, and in all honesty, there's really not much that I personally wouldn't utilize or use. I might use some stuff a lot more than others, but even just gravel, for example, I'll still hold on to that for stuff down the road. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like the Nether, doing lava, for example, filling lava pools. Almost same idea as sand. Yeah. Yeah. It's like me too. Yeah, the time it takes and everything, it's more of a tedious pain than anything. Hmm. Do we have a potion house here? I can't remember. Yeah, automatic brewers. Kind of like pretty much actually the exact same thing as like what Wise had. You remember it? You'd flick the levers for the contents and everything. They had to be in a specific order for all the different potion styles. And yeah, I've seen lots of those. Not too hard to build, pretty easy. A lot of them are really like they're getting more redefined and even smaller, compact, and sleeker. Something like that's not bad. Well, the only thing is, it's not so much a massive one, but that style it'll do every single potion ever made in the game. That's the whole idea of what I was gonna utilize it for. It's not super long, like it's from right there, give or take 292. Maybe 15, 20 blocks long, give or take, and like 6 blocks wide. But it'll do every single potion ever made in the game. And even the upgrades to the potion too, for increasing the time or the duration of it and the levels of it too. Yeah, you can make splash potions, just standard drink ones, and all the materials are there. And the beauty part about refilling all those compartments, you basically just have a trough line with locked hoppers for all the stuff, so it actually sorts it all through. You just go to one end of it, throw everything into one chest, and it'll put it through the hopper system and fill where it's supposed to go. So like the redstone will go into the redstone hopper. The water bottles go into the water bottle hopper that fills the brewing stand kind of idea, and so on. So basically, then when you run up to the machine, once it's complete, built, and like filled with materials, you just run up, and it'll have levers with the list of all the stuff. But the one that I was gonna make is actually a slight upgrade from the one that Wise was doing. This one, when you flick a lever, it actually sets up a light, so you know that that lever's been activated. And then also, when the potion's done brewing, it lights a light above the brewing stand, so you know the potion's completed. And then also on the side of it, you'd have like a list of all the different Wither Skull. Yeah, you'd have the list of all the potions and stuff. That's just it. Is I can never remember half of them, but that'd be the nice thing is you'd have a reference list on either side of the machine. So if you want night vision, you can look up the night vision, and then you can make it. But if you want an upgraded one, you'd have like right next to it tell you how to increase the duration or whatever for it. And basically, try and make it so anybody that's never even heard of potions, you could walk up, and it'll tell you like how to start the machine and basically what you'll need to be able to make what you want. You flick the levers so you see the lights on. You activate the machine itself once you actually have all your materials set up or like turned on, so you know that you're using them with the light kind of thing. And then you just let it do its thing. It'll cook the potion above the stand. The light goes off, you know it's done. You can run over, pull your potions out, and then you just flick the levers back off that you had used so the lights go out, and then they aren't activated. So then next person that comes up, same idea. If they don't know what the hell they're doing, they can just look at the chart there. Be like, oh, a health potion, I need this, this, and this. I'll go flick those levers, double check I have all the materials checked off that I need, go start the machine. And then she'll just run through and pop out a potion for you. They don't need to bring materials, absolutely nothing. They just need to walk up and look at the reference list for what's needed per potion and how much, and like what it'll do, what you're trying to get out of it kind of thing, the levels that it'll max out at, 1, 2, 3. Actually, you technically can with note blocks very easily, yes. It would be hilarious. I'm loving it. Oh, that'd be funny. Mm, I'm honestly not too sure. You can. I don't feel bad. Ooh. Ah. Wow. Some people. Some people's kids. Damn children. Yeah, hard to say sometimes. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, my bed downstairs. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a portal. I didn't even think about that. That's funny. The thing. Houses. Yeah, that would be too hard to do. That shouldn't make a huge difference. According to what I've dug up in the past, and even relatively recently, you could pretty much set up portals so they're roughly like 4 or 5 blocks apart, but you can keep them truly linked, and you can have like 40 of them in a giant circle, and every single one's linked properly. It is a little bit of temperamental tinkering here and there, but it can be done. I can't remember who it was that I was watching on it, because I was trying to figure out how you can get multiple portals in like a small vicinity, but those portals don't go to the same place. Instead, cross-linking and everything like that. Like I could throw one like 4 or 5 blocks away from mine, and it would go to like I could have it so it goes into your house there. Oh, I see what you guys are doing. Using the bottom of the home gate as the bedrock to kill them. Is that gate? Ooh, yeah. Oh, cool. There's another chick. I hatched a baby. Oh, wow. That was quite a few eggs, no chickens. Yeah. Yay. With a rose. Feather. Oh, yeah, 64, 64, 64, 30. Few. Yeah, I've been actually meaning to make some stuff like that. Like a small little automated chicken cooker. It's small, dumb shit. But, super small. No. That's just it. And with how much fish and everything I have, it's just, I don't need it, so I haven't built it. It's nice being able to walk up and grab cooked food already, but at the same time, I'd have to be able to make it worthwhile, I'd actually have to have a decent amount of chickens, and I'd have to be near it a decent amount of time. Not worth it right now, in my opinion. I wouldn't be close enough to it to actually make it worthwhile to even have. Like, I could have it, and then I could run up and grab 2 or 3 pieces that are cooked, but why when I have a smoker there and I can throw a stack of fish in and cook that in like no time? Then I'm golden. The nether star. It's a beautiful thing. It's a glowing gem. Yeah. The nature of the beast. Oh, you stay back, you motherfucker. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? He definitely mad at me. I looked at his scrawny little legs. I don't think he liked that too much. Ah, nope. He. Yeah. Okay, you stay back, you goddamn dude. I don't know if I. Mm-mm. Loading, loading, loading. Okay. Yeah, third one there. Does he have it so it drops into a pool of lava, or have it so it dispenses into? Uh, Yeah, that's not a bad idea. True. Yeah. Well, that is dope. Yeah, I kind of seen where the soul sand was placed on it there. That's like me too. The slow falling, not so much needed. Some of the other things, not so much. But at the same time, like you're saying, there's the odd time that you might need something like that. Oh, hello, Phantom. True story. Oh, I could imagine. And it's not a very complicated design or anything. Pretty easy, pretty small, pretty light on redstone. Um, Trying to remember. I do believe that there is something you can use the wither roses for. Trying to remember. Yeah, there is farms that use them, but I almost think that there's one potion. But I could be wrong. I haven't really looked through my list in a little while. He. As soon as he told me, I grabbed it and I was like, no. Trying to keep it as up to date as possible. I think each time I get on, there's at least usually one or two maps that I grab and kind of go update. Yeah. You grabbed that map on that one. Nice. I bet it looks fucking good too. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. See, that's what I was thinking and kind of wanting to go for. Bring some good life and like creativity to it. People see that it's like, oh, it's not that I'm not just seeing a house, which I see on every single realm there ever has been built. Yeah, like this is dope. Yeah. Yeah. That looks freaking sweet. Oh, hell yeah. Makes sense, yeah. Has nowhere to actually create the smoke. Yep. Up in smoke. I was trying to think of where to throw this little cauldron thing. The water cauldron. Oh, there's a hole there. Where is the potion house? Oh, well then. Little something something. Yeah, trying to find a place that looked good for it. It's not a terrible idea, yeah. And we have to take a look at, see what that balloon looks like on the map. Sweet. It is, yeah. We spaced out really nice to the point where we have room to kind of fill everything as we're going to, like the center of town, for example. It's not just a road with a single fountain. Now it's got a couple buildings that have purpose and everything behind it, and it's slowly filling in all these little gaps, making it look really good. I think you have that one. Nope. Yeah, I think you have both of them on you. I'll go rip over real quick. I gotta see it on the map. I want to see what the top looks like too. Oh, whoa. Leecher didn't kick in that time. That's scary. I jump off the side of my house there off the deck, and it's like near 'em straight like a rock. Ooh yeah, that looks legit big, and it looks good. Meow, flying through town at the speed of light. You know why? 'Cause he's alright. Hell, that ain't naked. I need to head off. 7:32. I gotta go to work. Yeah. Oh, you know it. I shall be back on. You know it. You betcha, buddy. We'll have to find a spot for that cauldron later on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'd definitely be really good for the brewing house. I thought we actually had one. That was the whole idea of me actually wanting to build one. I didn't realize we didn't have one. Oh, well. Ah, yeah. Yeah, gonna have a good legit one. It'll be basically foolproof, and it's gonna be to the point that pretty much anybody that can read can run it. Yeah, like tell you what levers you need to flick, and that's it. Away you go. Oh, you know it. Well, streamers, this is Herb's hand. Herb out. Smoky